A man is wanted by the U.S. Marshals for stealing an identity not once but twice, and turns out he may have done it again. The I-Team's Vanessa Murphy brings you our next Vegas fugitive as U.S. Marshals search for Kevin Chapman.
It can hurt to lose a loved one, but finding out their identity was stolen after their death could cause even more pain.
I mean, does he hunt the obituaries?
Michael Desch is a deputy U.S. Marshal and the lead on the search for Kevin Chapman.
He never surrendered, and he's now on the run.
Chapman pleaded guilty to aggravated identity theft and lying to get a U.S. passport by using a name that wasn't his in 2007. He had stolen Brett William Farr's identity, a man who had died at the age of 20 in 1983. According to records, when Chapman worked as a superintendent at this Las Vegas office building, earning a nearly $60,000 income in 2007, co-workers knew him as Brett. Turns out Chapman was already on parole in Arizona after being convicted under the name Stephen Wolford.
He specifically targeted individuals who had died and whose deaths were not reported to the Social Security Administration.
Chapman was sentenced to 32 months in prison in February of 2014. Judge Andrew Gordon gave him the chance to surrender a few months later in May, but Chapman never did.
He would have been out of jail by now. On good conduct times.
U.S. Marshals have checked several locations, including Chapman's last known address near Charleston and Rainbow, but there's no trace of him. Desch says he believes Chapman is in Nevada, Arizona, or Kentucky, where he has family.
I absolutely believe that he's stolen another identity to keep from being apprehended.
It's unclear why Chapman stole identities in the first place or how he tracked down names of the deceased like Brett Farr. I talked with Farr's brother. He says he didn't know Chapman was on the run and thought he was already locked up. Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
If you have any information on the whereabouts of Kevin Chapman, you are urged to call the U.S. Marshals at the number on your screen. You can also remain anonymous and possibly earn a cash reward for any information leading to an arrest by calling Crime Stoppers.